What makes more sense for Nike and its declining stock? What makes more sense for Nike, which hasn't been able to find its next Michael Jordan? What makes more sense for Nike, which has found its next Michael Jordan, but it's not a he, it's a her, it's Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is the biggest asset that Nike has. Caitlin Clark is the person that Nike chose, hey, we need to get this next brand of Kobe shoes moving and selling. Let's use Caitlin Clark, not to promote Caitlin Clark shoes, but to promote Kobe Bryant shoes, and it worked. Those shoes sold out almost instantaneously. Nike and their brand have a problem in middle America that Caitlin Clark is fixing. And their brand have a problem in middle America that Caitlin Clark is fixing. Where would Nike like for LeBron James to land? I think in Indiana. Who has LeBron James been pretending to just love and support? And maybe it's not even pretending, or who has LeBron James strategically been befriending all over social media at every opportunity, realizing that the black queens, the lesbian queens of the WNBA have a problem every time LeBron James capes up for Caitlin Clark. This is very strategic by LeBron James and Nike. They want a relationship between Caitlin Clark and LeBron James. This is marketing magic. I think LeBron James has 2 seasons left in the NBA. You send him to Indiana. You do a marketing campaign about LeBron James, the GOAT, or one of the greatest of all time. Nike wouldn't call him the GOAT because that'd be offensive to Michael Jordan. But one of the greats of all time ends up in the ultimate basketball city and state, where they're having this basketball revival with Caitlin Clark. LeBron James gets paired not just with Caitlin Clark symbolically, but in real life he gets paired with the man that I call the best coach in the NBA in the last 2 decades, Rick Carlisle. This is a story. This is a narrative. This is something that has a lot of potential. You're saying, well, hold on, Miles Turner just left for Milwaukee. LeBron would want no peace. Tyrese Halliburton just tore his Achilles. The Pacers aren't going to be any good next year. This is a 2-year strategy. This is a 2-year story. This is about next year, what LeBron can do working alongside Rick Carlisle. And then in year 2, when Halliburton is back, now that's when you really have a chance for a championship. Next year is about, hey, can we make some magic and maybe win the East? Pairing Rick Carlisle, the best coach LeBron would have ever had in basketball, and that's not a shot at Eric Spoelstra. That's me complimenting Rick Carlisle. Pacers have a very deep roster. Would they obviously have to give up some pieces to LA to get LeBron James? He's trade bait. You got to trade something to get LeBron James. Oh, Pascal Siakam, is he 31 years old? Is he an NBA All-Star? Did he just average 20 points and 8 rebounds this past season? Is he arguably the best player on the Indiana Pacers, even with Tyrese Halliburton? Does he play the power forward position? Is Pascal Siakam a perfect complementary player to Luka Doncic, more so than LeBron James? Is Pascal Siakam a win-now player for Luka Doncic and the Lakers? The Lakers are always in win-now mode. I'm not saying you can just trade Pascal Siakam straight up for LeBron James, or maybe you could. Or maybe you add, but the Pacers have a very deep team, a lot of assets. I don't know. Someone else is going to have to tell me salary cap implications and what you got to pay LeBron. But what I am telling you, if Nike wants it to happen, it can happen. And if Nike sees upside in getting LeBron James into a narrative where he's in Indiana, the home, the Mecca, ground zero of basketball, and Caitlin Clark is there, and we got this whole Midwest, Middle America revival of LeBron's brand and Nike's brand. It's already going on with Caitlin Clark right there in Indiana. I know your initial, oh, that's crazy. LeBron James wouldn't go to Indiana. Played in Miami. He's playing now in LA. Cleveland was his hometown. There's nothing to do in Indiana. LeBron James, if he's going anywhere, he'll go to the Knicks and play for Mike Brown again. I don't think so. If I'm LeBron James and I want to win a championship, I want to get with Rick Carlisle. I certainly want to, and I know the Knicks are in the East as well, but I want to move out of the West. It's crazy in the West. The best player in basketball is in the West, Nikola Jokic. The best team in basketball is in the West, the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the best newly reconstructed team is in the West, in the Houston Rockets. I want to get away from Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets, Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. I even want to get away from Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. I want to go east, pair myself with the best coach, pair myself with the best story, and present myself as I'm LeBron James. And just think it through, gentlemen. I'm passing the basketball torch to Caitlin Clark. Think of that story. Think of how LeBron wants to position himself post-NBA career. Think of what Kobe has been benefiting from in death. Oh, Kobe was a girl dad. Kobe loved the WNBA. Kobe was big on women's basketball. Now we have LeBron James in Indiana passing the basketball torch, the matriarchal basketball torch, to Caitlin Clark. This is a story that will work in this matriarchal culture we have built here, this media culture we have built here. This is the type of story that will help Nike continue to launch Caitlin Clark, but continue to dominate the tennis shoe gym sales market. I'm telling you, the Indiana Pacers, my Indiana Pacers, and I tweeted this out early this morning, and people from Indiana were like, oh, we hate LeBron James. We don't want LeBron James here. And I'm like, hold up, man. I guarantee whoever's tweeting at me, I've been a Pacer fan a lot longer than you. And I got more beef with LeBron James than you. I want LeBron James in Indiana.
Like what you saw? Hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the full episode by clicking the link below.